Hey everyone, this is Towelliee with TGN. We are here in the Call to Arms for this past weekend, baby, and it was Strand of the Ancients, level 70 Towelliee on Sargeras Horde, Towellee's World Order. Man, we had a lot of fun this weekend, man. The whole guild, we were doing arenas, we were doing BGs, we were doing World PvP, raiding STV, Hellfire Peninsula. We were all over the place. And the biggest question I've been getting so far while I've been leveling from everybody is, Towelliee, why are you leveling a second Prot Paladin? Well, when I first started on the Burning Crusade, came back home from midnight, created my little level 1 Blood Elf Paladin, Towelliee, little cute little Blood Elf, you look so gay and homosexual. And I was like, alright. And then I started leveling, I'm like, oh my god, this is such a fucking grind. And I know I sound like one of those old dudes that are like, well, back in my day, you never had this stuff. I had to walk through 20 million inches of snow to get to work. I'm old and I'm confused. That's exactly what it's sounding like. And it is, because we never really did have any of this shit back then that we do now. So when I created Towelliee with full BOA, I'm talking back, chest, shoulders, double trinkets, weapon, the resilience weapon, the resilience armor, everything. I was like, all right, let's see how this goes. Oh my god, it is so overpowering. How Blizzard has let it get this bad while leveling. I mean, I guess that's the point. I guess Blizzard doesn't want anyone to have any trouble leveling. But how do you feel being like, you know, those old school classic vanilla players, even, you know, Blood Elves from the Burning Crusade who first started leveling? How do you feel now that, you know, leveling is like, okay, 1 to 80 in like, you know, 3 or 4 days played with no sleep? Fine. And it's like let's look at Word of Glory, okay? During the dungeons, while I was leveling up, Word of Glory basically did more healing than the actual healers. I think around level 33, I was doing a dungeon, and this healer, I was chain pulling. This healer got really mad. This healer was like, well, Towelliee, I'm not going to heal you if you keep pulling like this. I cannot take this type of behavior. Oh, hold on. We have to pause that story. Teabag! Oh yeah, even at level 70, the assers just taste even better. Alright, now back to the dungeon. So the healer was like, Towelliee, you know, you're, pulling too fast, and I refuse to heal you. So what did he do? The healer followed me the entire instance. The instance took like 10-15 minutes to clear. Followed me the entire fucking instance from beginning to end. Did not even throw one heal on me, and just watched me Word of Glory myself the entire time. And then at the end of the instance was over, I told the healer, I'm like, hey, priest. He's like, what the fuck? What? And I'm like, how does it feel to be completely useless and not needing to heal anyone when a paladin's tanking? And you could tell he's one of those kids that was probably at his keyboard like this, like breathing really hard, like, fuck you! Like that. I bet you that's exactly how he was. Like, I bet you he was just screaming that into his fucking mic, because that's what he actually typed out in big letters. He typed in, fuck you, exclamation mark, fuck you. And then he just left the instance. And everyone was just dying. There was a few guildies that were in the run with me. We were just laughing so hard on vent. Oh man, I loved it. And it's just, I don't know. I think maybe Blizzard just doesn't care about lower level BGs and lower level, dungeons anymore. They just want people to, get through it easy, get to the actual content that they want tested, like the 85 raids and the 85 questing and all the new shit that comes with whatever expansion is currently out. I don't know. I mean, even with all these new changes to Azeroth, with, the Cataclysm, I mean, you'd figured, they'd want to make it somewhat challenging to level, to experience all these new areas and places. I didn't get to experience one new place leveling up. I mean, yes, you can choose to do the quests, but damn, dude, I just grinded dungeons, did BGs, and BGs weren't that bad. I got rewards from the War Song, from the Arathi Basin vendors, and I was fine the entire way doing BGs. Now, let's talk about level 70 or even lower level prot PvP. Okay, not only do you have max survivability, okay, but your Word of Glories basically heal you from like, 10 HP to full. Even with a 2 Holy Power Word of Glory, with a 2 Holy Power WOG, you could just go from like 20% to 80%. And your Crusader Strike does so much damage. Your Avenger Shield does so much damage in BGs, especially when it hits 3 targets. Like, I wouldn't even glyph it for Focus Shield until maybe level 70. Like, leveling up through BGs from like 30 to 50, around there, I did around, I don't know, maybe a total of like 50 or 60 battlegrounds total. I basically just like caught like 3 or 4 people next to each other, Avenger Shield, Hammer of the Righteous. I would just cleave people down. And I guess a lot of people don't put a lot of work into their lower level tunes for Battlegrounds. A lot of people try to, you know, twink them out and shit, but I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I was just facing like 3, 4, 5, 6 people at a time. I mean, it's almost the same on Towelliee at level 85, you know. I'm like there in the BGs, I'm in the Battlegrounds, I'm taking hits from like 10, 11 people, and I'm still surviving. But I would expect 5 or 6 alliance can bring me down from 11.8k HP to 0. There you go. Ancient fucking, what is it called? Is that Ancient Defender? I can't see. Screen's a little wiggly right there. I got some sort of BG for killing, you know, a certain amount of alliance in this little area. I think it's Ancient Protector is the name of the achievement. But yeah, I mean, just Prot Paladins, lower level BGs are just really OP. I mean, ooh, 4k Shield Slam. Let's take a look at what we're up against here. You got Warriors. Besides Paladins, though, Hunters are OP at lower level BGs. Rogues are really, really overpowering. Ferals are surprisingly not that OP at lower levels at all. Rogues are crazy. Hunters are crazy. Frost Mages, you could just, you know, Frost Mages don't really hurt you as long as you have a little bit of resilience from like 60 to 70. Like right now, look, I'm like surrounded by like 3 different people. And all I have to do is just Crusader Strike spam, kill these guys, and just keep Word of Glorying myself. I don't even have to, ooh, Hammer of Fuck Your Face, 6k. And by the way, for me, a 6k Hammer of Fuck Your Face at level 70 is, like I said, the equivalent of a fucking 30k or 25k at level 85. But we basically had more or less competent players. I think I won about, I think like 20 Strand of the Ancients this past weekend, 20 and some change. Look at this Shadow Priest. He's like, he's trying to kill me. Oh, silly Shadow Priest, come here, you. Let me give you a big kiss. And there you go. Heal myself, Flash of Light. Even Flash of Light. I can like HOJ someone and Flash of Light, you know, heal myself with maybe 1 FOL and I'm good. 1 fall and I'm good. That's all you need. But yeah, I mean, I was pretty much at the top of the meters in every battleground. Top 3 in healing and DPS, and probably Demos destroyed. Oh, here, this is awesome right here. Cleave, Soul Cleaver, Avenger Shield, Cleave. There's just so much damage going out in that one little instance. It's awesome. It just almost brings a tear to my eye. But yeah, I urge a lot of people to come on over to Sargeras, join Towellee's World Order, you know, do some dungeons, level up through BGs, have the experience. I mean, if you transfer, you know, paying your own money, that's all on you. I don't ever force people to be like, yeah, I need you to come to Sargeras. No, you come on your own will, you know, and I'll be there, though. I'm not going to be like some other people who created guilds and forced other people to, you know, not force them, but had other people transfer over, you know, because of some project that they thought was going to be legit, but ended up failing like a fucking retard. I don't know. I think you guys know who I'm talking about, but I'm just keeping on the hush hush. Look at everyone here. Everyone's just low HP. It's like your pick of the little. You know, hammer here, hammer there, hammer everywhere. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 people low HP, hammer, 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 and you're just chasing these people, and they just don't know what's hitting them. And not only is Avenger Shield, Hammer, Crusader Strike all that OP, Exorcism is amazing for people who are trying to kite you. Anytime a hunter or a mage at this level tries to kite me and just starts, you know, fucking disengage or they blink backwards, I just start spamming Exorcism, man. I just start spamming the EXO button. The EXO button just keeps getting spammed. You're getting hit for 2, 3k. Oh, this is bad. I kind of passed through their graveyard at the wrong moment. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try to take care of this shaman first. He's their highest level that I see. Oh god, let's see if I can survive this here. I don't even remember. I don't remember anything this weekend. There was so much BG. Try to take out a mage here. Let's see. We got the shaman. Look at that red aura damage. Awesome. We get. I'm after the rogue. The mage is almost dead. I don't know why I didn't switch and hammer the fuck the mage, but I switch to him now. Fucking Feral's on my ass. Oh man, I couldn't get my hammer to fuck your face on that one. So the Feral turns around. I hit the Feral 4k, but the match is over. Gosh darn it. But we're going to jump to some arenas here as well. All right? I did arenas with Dexter, who is a Holy Paladin on Towellee's World Order. He has full Brutal. I had full Brutal. And let's see how that goes. So here we are, waiting to come out of the box. And I'm like, all right, dude. I'm giving him instructions. I'm like, you know, because I don't know if he PvPs this arena, so I'm just telling him the basics of, you know, what you just need to do. You know, bubble if you're in trouble. You know, keep the heals up. My Gladius is in the middle of my screen for I don't know what fucking reason. I gotta move it to the side. So we have Frost Mage Rogue here. Okay, so I consecrate. I'm gonna try to get the Rogue out, and let me see if the Rogue. Oh yes, the Rogue just walks into my consecrate. Do you see that shit? What a fucking moron! He just walks into my consecrate. He's like, I'm gonna get a sap off. Oh man, what's ticking on me? Maybe I should put on projected textures. And the Frost Mage is like, oh, pop mirror images. I'm like, oh no, not mirror images. God forbid. Here we go. So I freed him out of his little slow, give him a nice little 5k shield slam. I'm stunned, Crusader Strike, Avenger Shield coming next. He ice blocks there, and surprisingly, I don't know what came over me, folks. I did not teabag him. I was more concerned about actually winning this match. So as you can see, me and the Holy Pally are taking no damage whatsoever. Avenger Shield puts up his little armor bullshit. I'm trying to cut through it as much as I can. I'm going to free him out of his little Nova. And incoming hammer. Can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom. And the rogue is, I don't know what the rogue's thinking. The rogue's actually trying to, let's see how much damage he's doing. Let's look at the left side damage. Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, because he died too quickly. Okay. And that was an easy match. Yeah, our first arena match won. I don't even know what MMR that is. That's like 1500 at level 70. I can't imagine there's actually level 70s doing 2200, 2800. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite. There was a Paladin on the Alliance that was 4-boxing fucking Prot Paladins, okay? This was the scariest shit in the fucking world, okay? I had to, like, tuck my ass in real tight when I saw these guys. All I saw was all 4 of them. Look how many Seal of Truth ticks I have going off on me. All 4 of them targeted me. I couldn't catch the footage of it. I don't know why. I had my fraps turned off, but the second they all targeted me and just cast Avenger Shield and then started casting Exorcism. I was like, LOL, lay on hands right now. I fucking laid on hands and then I just started cleaving them down. I mean, obviously I couldn't tell which one was the actual operator of all the bots, but that's pretty cool. I think they actually all had the same gear. They all had the same HP. They probably all had the same experience and, you know, level. But it was pretty awesome. He was like 4-boxing Prot Paladins. You know how scary that shit is? To see 4 Paladins coming out of the graveyard and then just throw 4 Avenger Shields at you, followed by like 4 Exorcism casts? Not cool, guys. Not cool at all. So a Strand of the Ancients, yeah, it's pretty, I don't like it, to be honest. It's, I mean, in a normal world, Strand of the Ancients should be a 1-2 fucking BG, okay? Unless you have 2 really good pre-mates going up against each other. If you're attacking, get on the Demolishers. Whoever has the highest eye level gear, get on the Demos. CC, hop on the Demos on the side seats there. You know what you do? Anyone trying to kill the Demo from behind, CC the shit out of them. That means Mages, Druids, DKs are probably the best option for putting them on there. All you gotta do is Chains of Ice, Sheep, Nova. Priests are good too. So I remember when we did a few Battlegrounds, I used to always run Strand of the Ancient Call to Arms with a Warlock and a Priest, and I would drive the demos, and we would just get through. It would just be like fear, 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 slow, slow, fear. It was just retarded easy. But of course, level 70 Battlegrounds, do I expect people on the Horde to actually understand how this BG works and to actually follow instructions? No, but I still try anyway. I mean, yeah, I went through like, oh, yeah, oh, that's going to hurt. He's running away. Don't let him go, Towelliee. Slow it again. Avenger Shield. He's healing. He's healing. He's a healer. I'm like, you know what? I'll stand in your green shit and I'll heal myself. I said, fuck that. I said, screw that. I'm not going to chase after no goddamn Druid. He's just going to, you know, fucking chain heal himself the entire time. I'm going to go after this one little priest. Now, let me switch over to the, who has the lowest HP here? The Demo. Hit the Demo. I don't know why I went for the Warrior. Where am I going? I'm just running around. I finally target someone. A Paladin. Okay, so I target the fucking Paladin. Paladin's obviously holy. Paladin's running away. I'm healing myself. They're all on me right now. The Warrior's on me. I kill that Warlock. I whatchamacallit, give myself a 2 holy power Wog. Get myself back up. We get on this 70. I'm 70, by the way. This guy's 4 levels above me. We get on this Warrior. 3 Wog heal. Back up to full. He's dead. Next is this Holy Paladin. I don't even know why he shouldn't even be standing there. And that's the end of this BG. I didn't really do too well on that one. But let's go back to our next arena match here. And it's me and Dexter again. And this time we get a Holy Paladin Arms Warrior comp here. So this is going to be interesting. Warrior starts on the Paladin. I start on the Warrior. I say to myself, wait a second. Why am I on the Warrior of all people? So I'm just going to use him as a Crusader Strike fucking guinea pig and just Word of Glory myself. I think we could have taken down the Warrior, but it was just taking way too long. The Paladin was just free casting. I didn't have any focus macro set up, so I just turned around with a 3-point fucking Holy Power, Shield of the Righteous for 5.8k. He's trying to Flash of Light. He does so. I'm going to just kill the Paladin here. I don't even know why I even bother targeting the Warrior first at this level. I'm thinking like 85 BGs. So here we go. Avenger Shield, 5k Shield of Righteous, Hammer fuck your face. It all just happened too fast. I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Did anyone see that? My eyes just blinked. What the fuck happened? And yeah, the Warrior's just going to die. I don't even... I can't think of any comp at level 70 that can beat, like, you know, Paladin stacked teams. I mean, so much survivability at this level. I mean... Why people are even queuing is beyond me. I wouldn't queue if I knew that there was a fucking Holy Pally. Ooh, Hammer fuck your face dead. I don't even know why there was a goddamn people queuing if they know that I'm out there with Dexter. I mean, yeah. We didn't do any more arenas. We did one more match, which will be at the end of this video. But we're going to go back to the strands here. And, yeah, so I'm telling everyone, you know, go green, go green. And, I don't really care at this point. Sometimes I got so frustrated trying to tell people what to do, and they didn't listen, that it just kind of pissed me off. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to prevent them from taking out our demos and just kill everything in sight. Oh, fuck. Rogue. Rogue opens up on me. I am, like, in the butt fuck here. I am, like, it's like a man-made orgy. Everyone wants to fucking gangbang the Tauren. I'm blinded. I bubble out of the blind like a noob. I'm trying to get on this Resto Shaman who's casting heals. And I'm like, you know what? Resto Shamans are just hard to kill at any goddamn level. I don't even know what to do against these guys anymore. Like right now, this team, I believe this is the BG where the other team had like 4 healers. There's a Resto Shaman. There's that Resto Druid right there who I was having such a hard time killing. I saw him like in 3 straight battlegrounds. And I'm like, oh my god, I just want to kill you once. Just once. I almost have you. Come here. Stop healing for so much. He goes into tree form. I'm like, fuck. He goes into tree form. I can't stand this shit. It's fucking troublesome. And I'm going to take out the Rogue. There we go. Come on, hammer him. Hammer him. Oh, God. I fucking popped the cooldown. He just fucking Shadow Step toward me. I think he did just Shadow Step toward me. He's not even targeting me. He dies to a hammer of fuck your face. I'm going to try to go back on one of these healers. I'm on the tree-formed goddamn Resto Druid. Oh, 5k Shield Slam. 2200 Avenger Shield. Come on, something's got to give. Something's got to give with these guys. And then I get opened on by a fucking Warrior, Feral Druid, 3 Holy Power, Word of Glory myself back to about 50%. Give myself a little wiggle room here. At this point, I'm just spamming Word of Glory until I can survive long enough that I can, you know, maybe blow cooldown, but I die anyway. And we're going to res here. The Gate of the Yellow Moon was destroyed. We did our job. As you can see on the map there, we're going to score pretty easily. The Alliance are pretty much a pushover at low-level BGs on this battle group. I love how I just came out of, like, nowhere and just, like, fucking, you know, hammer fucked your face the second I came out. I'm like, ooh, I see a low-health Druid to my right. Bam! So here I am. I'm actually doing a little demo work here. I'm trying to keep this fucker from getting onto the goddamn beach and going across the green. He's not gonna make it. Oh, there we go. 1600 Shield Slam. I just soloed that shit all by my damn self. Well, maybe that Paladin behind me helped me. Oh, that was Dexter healing me. And this is gonna be a big clusterfuck right here. This is big time. This is big time. I mean, obviously, to a lot of people, this is not exciting because it's level 70. I barely have any HP, and no one really gives a shit about low-level BGs and low-level dungeons and low-level questing. But I've gotten a lot of requests that people want to see Battlegrounds at my level as I'm progressing toward 85 in Towellee's World Order on Sargeras Horde. And I really like how I plugged that in. But like I said, we've been having a lot of fun. Everyone's welcome to come to the guild. Whoever wants in can join. I do a guild cleanup every day. Whoever hasn't been in the guild or logged in for more than whoever hasn't logged in like 8 days or so, I kick out of the guild. That's just how the way it is. That's how I run things. But yeah, right. I mean, like gear right there is okay. I think I'm still wearing 1 BOA piece at that point. I might be wearing 2. I couldn't see the screen fast enough. I think it was my shoulders and my chest. But Strand of the Ancients is definitely not that exciting of a battleground. I'm going to try to see if I can... I don't even know what the hell is next week. Hopefully it's something good with capping flags and shit. And, oh god, there's that fucking Resto Druid again. Now we're going to finally kill your ass. That's right, because I got some help. I got some help from my peoples. He's going to die. Oh, here we go. This is like the killing frenzy. The rogue's going. There goes... Dodge. Goddamn expertise. He dies. Yeah, it's just like your pick of the little. When you're, you know, a Prot Paladin at level 70, 60, 50, 20, even dungeons, it's like, you can just do a whole dungeon just wog healing yourself. You could do Battlegrounds just wog healing yourself, Crusader striking people until they're dead. If they're healers, just throwing an Avenger Shield every now and then. but it's just like a massive amount of OP goodness. And I'm kind of glad I did this because I'm kind of happy with this tune, and I'm kind of having a lot of fun using all these new, you know, BOA gear and all these new abilities that I didn't have when I first leveled my original Towelliee. But we're going to go to our last arena here. But first of all, I'd like to thank all the people who've come on to the guild, Towellee's World Order on Sargeras. We're having fun, and we're going to keep having fun. You know, I'm going to cycle between, you know, my main progression raids on Death Rock, doing 2s and 3s there, and then I'm going to log on every night, you know, have a little fun with the boys over on Sargeras on Towellee's World Order. But this has been Towelliee with TGN, wow.tgn.tv, twitter.com/TowelTheTank, facebook.com/TowelTheTank. Please go on the forums, sign up. I'm trying my best to, you know, talk to people there. We have a shout box. It's always active. People are always talking. It's mostly like a UI question. Check out all our other videos. You guys all got to check out that Poggy kid. That Poggy, he's like a priest. He did some RL video, you know, doing like weekly news for TGN. I thought it was fucking hysterical. You know, he got a little beef from the people on the comments, I guess, because, you know, everyone's like, you know, he's a fat kid, you fail at RL. That kid is fucking hysterical. When he said that shit at the end, he's like, this is the greatest match of the year in the history of ever. He said some crazy shit. It was so funny. I just lost it. I lost it laughing hysterically. Watch that video. All my PvP videos are coming up. Episode 3 of Who Needs CC? Dead Minds is going to come up in a few days. You're going to see some arena videos, 2v2s and 3v3s coming up from me this week as well. But yeah, Towelliee with TGN. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is me doing my leveling, 70, PvP, level 70 dungeons, everything. It's all good. Peace out.